James on halfway, played through the middle, now Papa Waigo's onside. Waigo might be through 1-1 if he can hold off the defender. Still Waigo goes, and it's going to roll over the line! And Papa Waigo again in the JPT! He persevered, he held off the defender, and he just about got enough on it to roll it into the bottom left-hand corner. First blood to Southampton in the first quarter of an hour. One step closer to Wembley possibly. Saints 1, Norwich 0. Well picked up by Hammond. Now down on the right-hand side, 30 yards out is Papa Waigo for Saints. Square it goes to Mellis. Now Lallana. Lovely layoff back to Mellis. Great football this. Mellis into the penalty area, and he shoots straight at Fraser Forster, and that was champagne stuff.
Well, that is the best move of the game, that. Intricate play, one-touch football, great movement, started by Waigo, superb from Southampton.
Wow, that was a sweet one-touch football, but here come Norwich straight away down the other end from right to left. Houlihan, 25 yards from goal, played inside left hand off Adeyemi, who turns well. Tom Adeyemi, good save from Bielkowski, moving smart to his right-hand side. It was a nice height for him. He got two hands on it and palmed it away, but it was a sweet turn by the teenager Adeyemi. They trail 1-0, the visitors. In it comes towards the back post, nodded straight up in the air. Martin's in there for Norwich, might break for Doherty, who hammers it into the net, and Norwich are equalised. Southampton failed to clear the set piece, and Gary Doherty lashed it into the roof of the net. We've played just over half an hour at St Mary's, and it's level at 1-1. And it's Norwich on halfway. They give it away again. Russell Martin, the guilty party this time. Then Houlihan, couldn't even count on both hands the amount of times Houlihan's given it away, but he's now got it back for Norwich, and Houlihan plays it through, and Grant Holt goes down. Bielkowski's in there, and it's going to be tapped in by Chris Martin. It was a right comedy of errors in the Saints defence, and Chris Martin was in the right place at the right time to roll it into the net, and Norwich City have come from behind to lead. They might have had a penalty, instead they've got a goal. It's Saints 1, Norwich 2. Forward it comes then, last chance for Southampton down the middle. Lambert now 30 yards out for Antonio, up into the penalty area. Waigo nods it straight up in the air. Lambert is in there as well. The Saints players in there, and Waigo has done it! Southampton scramble it home, and Papa is the hero in the last seconds of the game. Norwich City sink to their knees, and Southampton's Wembley dream is still alive in the JPT. It's Papa at the double. Saints 2, Norwich 2. Matthew Gill for Norwich. It's 5-5 in sudden death. Norwich first of all with Matthew Gill. Saved by Bielkowski! Advantage Southampton! The Saints players erupt on the halfway line. And it's Michael Antonio, the teenager on loan from Reading. There's a young lad on the field who's only about 8. He's invaded the pitch. He thinks Saints have won. They haven't won. Papa Waigo runs and cuddles him and brings him back to the halfway line. I don't know what to say about that.
Well, that's terrific.
Well,
he's only got to be about 5.
Gill has missed, and it puts all of this now in the hands of Antonio.
That was a good save from Bielkowski. He's gone that way.
Antonio to win it for Saints. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. They've missed the opportunity. Antonio down on his knees, face into the turf, and that was a great save. You've got to say by Forster, down to his left, and it remains 5-5, and each time.
Well, would you believe it?
Well, 5-5 after 7 each. We're going to be going round again in a minute. Cody McDonald is the 8th penalty taker for Norwich City. Away to our right, Bielkowski has saved 2. McDonald has saved again by Bielkowski! His 3rd save, plunging to his right. And Southampton once more have the chance to win it. And Wayne Thomas is the man on this occasion who will come forward, Dave. This is absolutely nail-biting.
Well, I certainly haven't been involved with a penalty shootout as long as this, Chris.
5-5.
Well, there's nobody left this ground. I'm looking around here and all on the edge of the seats here.
The last 3 penalties have all been saved. Wayne Thomas for Southampton for a place in the Southern final against MK Dons in the Johnstone Paint Trophy. Come on, Big Wayne. Here he comes, and he scores! And the march to the arch continues for Southampton. Wayne Thomas goes sprinting off. The fans come sprinting down the aisles. Norwich troop off. Saints are into the Southern final of the Johnstone Paint Trophy, and it will be they or MK Dons who will represent the south of England in the Johnstone Paint Trophy final.